I just asked myself, Harish, क्या अगले 10 साल तुझे graphic design करना है? And the answer was no. Then I quickly moved on to building websites, and I did not know how to code at that point. So I used to build websites with WordPress and then just give it out to few people. We work with a bunch of clients in the US. Eventually, we moved on to chatbots. So at that time, there was this huge wave of chatbots. Everyone was like, chatbots is the future, chatbots is the future. And then we started building chatbots, and eventually we ended up building a no-code platform which allows anyone to build a chatbot.
Hi everyone, welcome to Coding Ninjas. And so today we have a very interesting guest along with us. We have a third year student from BITS Goa. Again, BITS Goa. We talked to Ishan last time, so this time we're going to talk to Harish. Harish, you guys might know, he's very familiar face on YouTube. He runs a channel by name of Curious Harish and has a lot of following and like very popular on YouTube. So would love to talk to Harish and figure out what all he's doing in college and uh, like why he's running this channel and like what all else he has done while in college, right? So let's try to know him a little better. And hi Harish, welcome to Coding Ninjas.
Hi, Ankush. Thanks a lot for having me. Huge fan of Coding Ninja. Love your platform.
Thank you so much. And so Harish, would love to know a little more about you. Just a quick, candid conversation to know you a little better and like to understand what all you have been doing. या पहले तो मुझे ये समझाओ ये बिट्स गो में सब लोग यूट्यूब करते हैं क्या मतलब लाइक सो ईशान वाज आल्सो टेलिंग मी दैट like there is like this culture of creation like content creation that so is this very common like there are like a bunch of popular YouTubers within BitsCore?
Yes, I would say. I mean, depends on what you call popular, but
Sure.
Mehul Mohan करके एक लड़का था, and he started a coding channel called CodeDam. Became really
Okay.
popular. I think अभी उसके पास कुछ 150,000 subscribers है. And then that was like a stepping stone. वो हमारा inspiration था. तो after that, I was like, मैं मेहुल के पास जाके बात करता था. अच्छा मेहुल तूने चैनल कैसे खोला? कौन से processes थे? Audience कैसे समझा तूने? And then since we had like an inspiration, मैंने start कर लिया channel. Even Ishan started the time I started. So we all had this one person to look up to. Like he was like
Okay.
our god. And then once all of us started our channels, you know, जब ऐसे होता है ना कि if everyone's going for Google का job, everyone else feels a tendency to go for that
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
In a similar way, all of us were doing YouTube. So even few other people are like, acha, this looks like something lucrative. Let's try it out. Like even this year's juniors, a lot of them have opened up YouTube channels, probably after looking at our channels. So I think it's like a generational thing. And thanks to Mehul Mohan for inspiring all of us. So I think that's how the history started.
Right. Right. No, so definitely, right? Like, so I think like campus culture is one thing, right? That leads to a lot of people doing similar stuff. Like, if you see that one college starts doing good in competitive programming, like a
Yeah.
bunch of people, like few people started, and then like a bunch of people start following that. I think like that culture is extremely important and really helps.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So perfect. So perfect. So let's not talk about your YouTube channel yet. Let's start a little earlier and let's get to know you a little better, right? So how was your journey to BitsCo? How was 11, 12? Like how did you end up at BitsCo? I was telling Ishan as well. I'm so jealous of you guys. I really wish I like get a chance. Like if I didn't get a chance earlier, I hope I get a chance sometime later in life when I get to spend like 2, 3, 4 years in Goa. I would just
Yeah.
love that. Yeah. So would love to know your journey to BitsCo before we get ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, so Goa is a good place to be in. Like every time I tell my relatives कि मैं गोवा में पढ़ता हूँ, they're like, oh, are you sure? Is what we don't know what happens there. So everyone just looks at me with a different perspective the moment I say I study in Goa. But yeah, it's been quite a ride. 11th or 12th में like 10th started में I used to go for coachings, पर मुझे coaching ज़्यादा पसंद नहीं थे. So in my 11th grade I was like I would not be going for coachings. I'll just study on my own and I'll go to a proper school जहाँ पे extracurriculars होंगे या फिर people actually do stuff and we have good teachers. So that's the decision that I took. I did not go for coachings in 11th and 12th. I went to like an actual school and was one of the best experiences. That I think that most of my extracurriculars come from that school. It's called Ashoka Universal School. And पर एक disadvantage था उसका कि I had to ये मेरे सारे दोस्त, they were studying for JEE mains, BitSat, and a bunch of entrance exams. I had no clue about it because I did not go for coachings, right? So I was like, I have two options. I can study for JEE mains and do all of that, or I can maybe try to give SAT and go abroad, maybe, right? That was another choice. Maybe if I get a good scholarship, I can land up at some of these good colleges. But then I got really over ambitious and I applied to like the top tier US colleges. I applied to Harvard, MIT, applied to even Stanford. And these colleges have like less than 1% acceptance rate for Indian students, right? Like the US rate se bhi kam rehta hai Indian students ka. But did not know much at that time. But I just gave a bunch of these entrance exams, which were required to go abroad. Got rejected by every single one of these Ivy League colleges and was heartbroken. But at least थोड़ा सा आता था 12th के concepts वगैरह. So I was like, screw it, I'll just give these entrance exams. It's do or die. Gave JEE mains, got like a 40,000 rank or something, and then somehow got a decent score of 300 on BitSat, and then gave a bunch of these VIT exams, SRM exams, somehow got in over there as well. So yeah, that's how the journey was. Was totally unplanned, but then somehow went through it.
Right. So very interesting, right? Like extra currics be 11th 12th mein, like you sort of got excited about that and you decided to not pursue JEE and do that. Like that's not something that a lot of people are able to do. सही है, sounds good. So okay, तो ठीक है, तो seems like didn't do that well in JEE. BitSat में you did decently well and you ended up at BitScore, right? ठीक है, and which department are you in?
Electronics and communications.
Electronics. Okay. And how was your first, second year? Like what all you were doing? What were you spending time on? When did you start like when did you get serious about your YouTube channel and how much so what were you doing before that?
Yeah, so I think like the choice of BITS was one of the best decisions I had taken. I had some other options of colleges as well, but I chose BITS because I don't know, for some reason I thought the crowd that comes to BITS is pretty good. It's a very diverse crowd, तो पूरे इंडिया से लोग आते हैं, and then everyone speaks different languages. You have people with so many talents, right? The first day I entered BITS, I was feeling very inferior क्योंकि हर एक रूम में जाओ वो कुछ ना कुछ कर रहे होंगे. Like someone's an extremely good coder, someone's already doing competitive coding, or someone's a great guitarist, or someone else is say a YouTuber like Mehul. So every person had some or the other talent, right? Apart from just being good at academics. So I did not find it very nerdy. Like I don't like people who just study. This was a place where people were good at academics, but at the same time they were good at something else as well. Like could be leadership or could be debates. So it was a very it was an environment that gave me a perspective of a very diverse set of views. So जैसे first year में clubs और departments होता है. So there was this club called Department of Sponsorship and Marketing. And the purpose of that club was to cold call companies and ask for sponsors, क्योंकि ये फेस्ट वगैरह होते हैं तो वो पूरा स्टूडेंट ऑर्गेनाइज रहता है, and we have to raise money for our own fest. So to pay these artists, to set up the stage, सारा पैसा we have to raise ourselves. So we had to cold call literally like executive level people who did not even know us, right? And that was pretty cool. So we were able to get sponsors like Xiaomi or Realme, a bunch of KTM, a bunch of these really high sponsors, Coca-Cola, bunch of these really cool sponsors by cold calling them. And I think that was also a great experience. I was really afraid of calling people. Iske pehle मैं confident नहीं था calls में, but after cold call, I think I would have made like over 100 cold calls in like the first year of college. These were like really good experiences. And then there was this club called Center for Entrepreneurial Leadership, wherein they used to get like really cool speakers, organize a bunch of workshops. It was like our e-cell for college. And at that time, I was able to meet Abhinav Asthana from Postman. I was like the interviewer. So I was able to have a fireside chat with him. Then, Sri Harsha, Hari Menon from Big Basket and Swiggy. We were able to like literally have dinner with these guys when they had come for our alumni summit. So I think that was a great experience. And I think like in terms of academics, BITS is same as any other college. But wo jo difference hai, I think it's in terms of the alumni network that they have. It's a very strong alumni network. Like even today, Groka founder, like one of the co-founders is a Bitsian. So, they were appreciating him. And I think that alumni ka network is what gets you there. Just even for jobs, like it's usually quite easier for people to get jobs because Bitsian network hai, to Bitsians for Bitsians, they just help each other. And I think that was a very strong incentive. And some of like Anirudh Singla, he's one of my close friends. He runs a company called Pepper Content, which recently raised 4.5
Yeah,
million in Series A.
yeah,
And
yeah.
like these are all really good people. So even if you just text them saying, hey, I'm a Bitsian, can you just help me out? I just have some questions. वो सीधा WhatsApp number दे देंगे, या फिर they'll get on a call with you and just help sort out whatever problem you have. And I think that's a really good gesture. That was like something that I learned. Or this is about bits. And as far as what are the things that I did in college, first of all, I was feeling inferior. सब लोग कुछ कर रही रहते हैं, तो I was like, मुझे भी कुछ करना चाहिए. And that's when I started freelancing in college, right? Like I think in the first month of college itself, I was like, I need to learn some skill to say, I'll be able to earn some money in college. And then I learned a bit of Photoshop. I knew a person who knew some authors in Los Angeles, and then they sent me some book का जो मतलब जनरल थीसिस भेजते थे कि दिस बुक इज अबाउट एलियंस, तो मुझे एलियन के बारे में बुक कवर बनाना था. आई न्यू नथिंग अबाउट फोटोशॉप, लिटरली सारे यूट्यूब से ही सीखा मैंने. And then somehow I made some book covers. The first client that I had exchanged 100 emails with them. So it was that hard to actually communicate. But yeah, it was fun. It was pretty cool to sort of earn money on my own at some point in time. And then eventually I was like, I just asked myself, Harish, kya agle 10 saal tujhe graphic design karna hai? And the answer was no. I want to shift my path, right? So then I quickly moved on to building websites, and I did not know how to code at that point. So I used to build websites with WordPress and then just give it out to few people. We work with a bunch of clients in the US in the healthcare industry, made like a bunch of websites. We even did some Facebook marketing for them. That was also cool. And then eventually we moved on to chatbots. So at that time there was this huge wave of chatbots. Everyone was like, chatbots is the future, chatbots is the future. And we were like, oh, maybe it's a good time to get into it, or is shayad kuch ho jaye. And then we started building chatbots, and eventually we ended up building a no code platform which allows anyone to build a chatbot. But then we weren't able to scale it too high. I think we were only having like 4 or 5 paying customers, which wasn't that great. And so we were like, cool, let's just see what to do next. And we shut it down. I mean, a lot of highs and lows, but ultimately, yeah, got some experience, learned a lot, made a bunch of friends, and yeah, it's kind of cool.
It's absolutely crazy that just love the entrepreneur spirit, right? Like that, ये try कर लेते हैं, नहीं चल रहा है, चल ये try करते हैं, ये try करते हैं. Like that actually makes you learn so much. For example, I learned this like when I was, I guess 24, 25, when I decided to start a company.
Mm-hmm.
Then I did this at that time, and like you guys started doing this at like when you were 17, 18, right? Like so far, like, and this is what it takes, right? Like कुछ भी start करना है तो पहले 2-4 चीजें नहीं चलती है.
Yeah,
because you learn, you try, and then eventually you get to something that actually starts working. So मुझे लगता है ये जो हमारी वीडियोस है ना, ये बिट्स गो की एड्स बन जानी चाहिए. बिट्स गो को स्पॉन्सर कर देनी चाहिए कि भाई हमसे पैसे ले लो. These are literally like ads of Bits Go, man.
yeah.
I couldn't believe like the kind of stuff Ishan told me about, like how helpful seniors were, the sort of advice that he was getting, right? Like similarly for you, like this kind of culture, like you won't get that at a lot. Like I don't think I will get that at any other university in India. Like the sort of talent and like the sort of culture in terms of content creation. Somebody is like freelancing कर रहे हैं, कोई कुछ और कर रहा है, कोई कुछ और कर रहा है. It's so very interesting, very interesting. So चलो सही है. So seems like you tried all of this and like you tried a bunch of ideas. So अब ये YouTube channel कहाँ पे fit बैठता है इस पूरी उसमें? Like when did you sort of thought कि यार अब इस पे मुझे focus करना है, या this is something that I want to, and like how much time does it take? Is this something that you spend a lot of time doing? How is it?
Yeah. So now throughout this, like I always wanted to become a YouTuber. Recently, I read this study कि the most wanted profession by kids is a YouTuber. So I think कुछ 70% kids को YouTuber बनना है. That's the most wanted profession. Astronaut से ज़्यादा बनना है उनको YouTuber. So I think it was very glamorized, right? Or I still remember when I was in my 7th grade, I used to watch folks like PewDiePie, Ryan Higa. वो टाइम पे आई थिंक जियो नहीं आया था इंडिया पे, तो सारे यूएस के यूट्यूबर्स ही थे पॉपुलर मोस्टली. तो आई यूज्ड टू वॉच देम. आई वाज लाइक, डैम, दीस गाइस आर लिविंग सच अ कूल लाइफ, इवन आई वांट टू मेक वीडियोस फॉर अ लिविंग. तो आई डोंट नो, वो बचपन का कीड़ा कॉलेज में भी आ गया था. So I was like, मैं चीजें कर रहा हूँ, why not just document it? Doesn't take much time, right? I just have to
Right.
open up a camera, talk to it और upload करना है, उतना ही काम है. तो इन माई मतलब 9th स्टैंडर्ड में तो मैं और मेरा दोस्त लाइब्रेरी में बैठे थे एंड वी वर लाइक लेट्स जस्ट स्टार्ट अ यूट्यूब चैनल. तो हमारे स्कूल में फोन अलाउड नहीं था, कुछ भी अलाउड नहीं था, बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट ऑलमोस्ट कॉन्वेंट टाइप का एक स्कूल था. तो वी यूज्ड टू समहाउ स्नीक इन द कैमरा और फिर ऐसे ब्लेजर के अंदर छुपा के आते थे, जैसे हिटमैन कोई गन रखा है अंदर, ऐसे वो टाइप का. और फिर वी यूज्ड टू शूट एंड एनीथिंग एनीथिंग और एवरीथिंग, राइट? अगर कोई किसी को मार रहा है, शूट कर दो उनको. कोई अगर मतलब फील्ड में खेल रहा है और कोई गिर गया, उसको शूट करो. एनीथिंग फनी, एनीथिंग दैट वी थॉट वाज फनी, वी जस्ट फिल्म्ड इट एंड पुट ऑन यूट्यूब. एक बार एक टीचर डांट रही थी पूरी क्लास को, हमने उसको फिल्म कर दिया एंड वी अपलोडेड इट ऑन यूट्यूब. 3 साल बाद वो टीचर का कॉल आया मुझे कि हरीश व्हाट इज दिस, रिमूव इट. तो ऐसे ऐसी ही चीजें कर रहे थे हम लोग 9th grade में. And then I think in first year of college I was like, I'm doing this freelancing stuff, I'm doing a bunch of these I was reading a bunch of blogs also at that point in time. So I was like, I think making videos would be a good way of remembering those blogs and whatever I'm doing in life. So I just started making videos. I used to get 2-digit views, मतलब 20-30 views मिलते थे max to max. और फिर मैं कॉलेज के सारे ग्रुप्स में स्पैम करता था. आई थिंक एक बार मैंने जीमेल खोला अपना, आई हैड 300 कॉन्टैक्ट्स, सबको मैंने ईमेल कर दिया चैनल लिंक कि सपोर्ट दिस चैनल करके. कुछ लोगों ने मुझे ब्लॉक कर दिया था. But then it was a good experience. Like being in that 2-digit view was very humbling. और फिर first year of Jan 2020 में I was like, I used to watch this channel called Elliot Choi, who used to make vlogs about college. So US में college Vanderbilt है, and he used to make vlogs about his college, things like going to his lectures or movies about his mess or things like that, his hostel room, things like that. Then I made a video called My Room at Bits Goa. I just filmed my room. It was a very dirty, messy room. कपड़े यहाँ वहाँ थे, जमीन पे थे, and बिस्तर पे मतलब pillow यहाँ वहाँ. It was a very messy room. I just filmed it and I was like, I titled the video My Messy Room at Bits Goa, uploaded it. It got more views than what I had got in the past 3 years. So I was like, damn, this Bits Goa tag is getting me views for some reason. So let's just make videos about Bits Goa. And I just used the word Bits Goa in the title of every. I think the first 25 videos were just about Bits Goa. So mess को shoot कर देता था. अच्छा, this is the girls mess, this is the boys mess, all of that. And then short videos about my hostel. This is how the boys hostel looks like. I asked one of my friends to shoot the girls hostel, and I was like, this is how the girls hostel looks like. That video went viral, by the way. And then it was just about bits. कोई fest हो रहा है, जाओ fest में shoot करो सब कुछ चीजें, and then just upload it on YouTube. So it was that simple, and they were getting a lot of traction. So I just became this college vlogger type ka. So and it was kind of working out. But then COVID struck, so I had no option but to return back home. And at that time I was like, damn, now I can't make vlogs क्योंकि vlogs में तो चल के मतलब सब कुछ shoot करना पड़ता है. मैं घर में बैठ के क्या करूँ? Then I was like, let's just make a video about freelancing, क्योंकि कॉलेज में जब भी बच्चे जाते हैं, they want to earn money. Most of them want to earn money. It's very lucrative also for them. So I was like, I did earn a little amount of money back in the first and second year of college. तो वही share कर देता हूँ मैं. तो I made a video about how to start freelancing, कौन से platforms use कर सकते हो, कैसे bid करते हो, how do you get clients by cold emailing, how do you get clients by cold calling. और एक video बनाया था मैंने, how to earn in college, and that apparently got like 400,000 views all of a sudden. और आई थिंक दैट वाज लाइक, ये यूट्यूब चैनल का ऐसे ही रहता है ना कि 1-2 वीडियोस रहते हैं जो विच टेक योर चैनल फॉरवर्ड. तो दैट वाज लाइक वन ऑफ द मेन वीडियोस. तो उसके बाद आई बिकेम दिस कॉलेज का बाबा हु जस्ट गिव्स यू कॉलेज एडवाइस एंड फ्रीलांसिंग एडवाइस, and that's how things started. So right now I don't vlog, unfortunately, but I just talk in front of a camera giving advice.
Okay. And do you plan to start vlogging again, like as soon as you go back in?
Yeah, for sure. It's just so boring to talk in front of a camera, so I want to get back to campus.
Okay, makes sense. So what's the plans like, right? Like are you planning to, like, what do you like, so you're in third year, like any plans for your internship? What do you plan to do after fourth year? Like, do you plan to build a company? Do you plan to work somewhere? If you want to work somewhere, like what sort of work you would like to do, right? Like, so would love to know a little bit about your future plans.
Yeah, to be very honest, I'm not very sure, Like right now, I'm just trying my hand at everything. So I am trying to build my own thing. For example, Clinify, right? Clinify, in Clinify, we're trying to build like a platform where anyone can come and host a cohort of classes. So that's the thing. And then we also have a community. So if anyone in the community wants to enroll in your class, they can pay. And then we take a certain amount of commission. Not sure if it'll work out, but just trying it out. And then at the same time, as far as internships is concerned, we're just cold mailing a bunch of companies like Cred, and we're just seeing if we'll get an internship or not. And then as far as placements is concerned, we haven't actually thought about it. That's like our backup plan. In BITS, you have something called deferred placements where एक साल का gap ले सकते हो, and then you can sit for placements. So you can explore things in this 1 year and then sit for placements if you want. We haven't really decided if you want to sit for placements. उसके लिए थोड़ा time है 6 months का. So we were like, in these 6 months, let's just try everything that we can in order to, do something. If it works out, well and good. If not, we already have a safety net. So, that's the scene. So I think since we have a bunch of options, we're just trying our hand at everything.
Makes sense. Sounds great. Perfect, man. Any quick advice for anybody? I'm sure you've given a lot of advice on your YouTube channel. Would love to. Any advice you would like to share to somebody, let's say who's in first year, right? Like is sort of struggling to figure out what should I do to eventually sort of get this confidence that I can build something on my own. I don't want to join a company. I want to instead build something on my own. Like, how do I actually gain that confidence if I'm a first year student?
Yeah. So the thing is, like, as Ankush said, right, the first 1-2 ideas will be terrible. You'll fail at it. 100%, matlab, mostly you'll fail at it. So don't get discouraged by those things. जैसे मुझे भी लगा था I'm an utter failure. अभी भी लगता है, पर तभी बहुत लगा था कि I would be able to do anything. But then ultimately, it's all about, this is Nitin Kamath from Zerodha says, right? It's all about developing the core competency and then taking it forward. Like Nitin Kamath traded for 10 years before starting Zerodha. So that was his core competency. In a similar way, you have to do something for long enough to actually become an expert at it. So don't just give up too soon. And secondly, college JEE mains जैसा नहीं है, तो सिर्फ पढ़ाई करने से results नहीं मिलने वाले हैं. You have to explore a bunch of things, like learn to code. I think learning to code is a very important thing. Is the thing of like the process of converting your ideas into code is just magical. So I feel it's like a language, right? So everyone has to sort of learn at least a bit of code. You should know. And then secondly, just explore a bunch of things. Just do as many things as possible. Pick up a bunch of skills and see what actually interests you. Like I tried graphic design, I didn't like it, so I don't want to master in it. I sort of tried WordPress, didn't really like it, so I did not master in it. So try out a bunch of these things, and you'll eventually find out what you're good at. A lot of colleges will have this fixed path that most people are following. You can follow that path, but at the same time, like be rational and think about other options that you have. Learn to take a bit of risk. It's fine. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is like generic advice, but just that's it.
No, very, very helpful, man. Very, very helpful. And honestly, right, like one thing that I loved about you, and I think that is very, that is a skill that is extremely important and is extremely important for being successful as an entrepreneur as well, is being very resourceful, right? Like you know that मेरे को एक चाहिए, 100 को अगर मेरे को कॉल करना है तो that is okay. Like 99 no's are absolutely okay because मेरे को तो एक yes चाहिए, right? एक internship के लिए if I have to do like being very, very resourceful, not being worried about rejections, right? Like because एक बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम तो यही होती है कि यार मैं करूंगा वो मेरे को रिजेक्ट कर देगा. That fear of rejection is like something that really stops us from just going out and asking a lot of people for help, right? True. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you will have to be like, need to get used to rejections. A lot of people are going to reject you for a lot of things, a lot of customers, a lot of investors, and so on.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much. This was really, really helpful. I'm sure a lot of people on our channel would love this. And if you like this, please share it with your friends and definitely comment with any sort of questions that you might have for Harish or for us. We'll be happy to sort of respond to that. Thank you so much, Harish. Thank you everybody for listening to this. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ankush, for having me. Would love to have you as well on my channel for a podcast. Would love to know your journey of building, coding ninjas. Pretty sure that'll be inspiring for students as well.
Yeah, would love to do that. Thank you so much.